Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Sudanidoll here, and today I have a video for you guys on this look right here. It's all drugstore or affordable makeup, but mostly drugstore, and CoverGirl sent me some few products and I went ahead and tried it for you guys. So you'll see my thoughts and my experience in there, and yeah, so if you want to know how I got this look right here, then please continue watching and be sure that you are subscribed, hit the notifications so that you are notified every time I do upload. And I plan to upload some more because I have a lot more foundation reviews that I want to try, and I'm just waiting for some of the foundations to come in so that I can go ahead and give you guys my thoughts. So yeah, continue watching if you want to know my thoughts on this new products from CoverGirl. Hey dolls, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Sudanidoll here, and today I'm gonna be doing my drugstore foundation routine. So I have this box here. CoverGirl just launched a new concealer. I've already tried their what's it called? What's the thing called that they the foundation. I've already tried the foundation, so I've used that. I know how that works. They sent me some new foundation, and they sent me a couple of their moisturizing and mattifying primers, so we'll be trying that. I already did my eyebrows, but they also sent some eyebrow products, so we're gonna have to use that at another time. So I already did that, and there's also some setting powder, so we'll be trying that, and also some glow products. This one was really pretty and seems to have broken on the way here, so we'll see all that we can do. So I want, like in the summer, I like a dewy look, so we're gonna go ahead. My skin is already prepped, moisturized, and all that, as you guys can see. So I will be using the TruBlend Business Base Primer to go ahead and prime my face. So I'm gonna take a tad bit of that. This. And we're gonna put it in the areas. Let's go into the foundation. This is the TruBlend Matte Made Foundation. It's comfort matte and transfer resistant, so I've never actually tried the whole it being transfer resistant thing, but I like that you can kind of lock it in place so that it's not really messy and just unlock it. So we're gonna put a few pumps onto the back of thy hand, and just gonna dot that all over the place. And this is the darkest shade, which is D90. I'm going to be using a brush today, and this is the Morphe M439. I'm just going to be using that. So if you guys know, I just had my baby like last week actually. It's literally a complete different experience than birth-wise than I had with my son. That experience was quite traumatizing. I have so much that I need to talk about, and like so much that I learned. The experience at the hospital was completely different this time as well, and I really want to share the details of that because it was something almost also traumatizing for myself. Last time I was more traumatized because the fact that my son ended up being in the NICU for like almost 3 weeks, so that was like the scary part. This time, like this, it's like almost I have to do a completely separate story time. So if you guys want to see that, let me know. A little bit lighter than my face, but also the ring light is like quite just more focused on my face. So they sent me 3 concealers. 2 of them are Deep Espresso and Bronze 300. So I'm going to do the Deep Espresso because I believe it might be their darkest shade. I'm going to actually use this to carve out my eyebrows first. This is the CoverGirl TruBlend Undercover. can't believe I'm now a mother of 2. I also will be doing kind of a gender reveal because I know you guys are like wondering. So the concealer is kind of drying down really quick. It's kind of matte. Actually, it's not kind of matte, it's really matte, but it's also not very full coverage, so I'm gonna go back. Yeah, but it's very lightweight and it dries down very nice and matte. So let's try out, they sent me 2 powders. This one is called 50 Translucent, and then 50, this is 600 Banana. Oh, I really hope it doesn't make everything ashy. Oh yeah, no. Seems like it has shimmer, so I'm just gonna try the Beauty Blender. Yeah, I'm not really. Let's just do it for the sake of this video. Yeah, but this whole shimmer underneath the eye thing, I'm not tracking at all. Well, I guess it's not that bad once you blend it in. Just shimmery, and now I just did way too much. Woo, girl. Feels like a freaking, oh my god, I look ridiculous. You guys remember that Tarte video that I did? Or I don't know, one of my first videos that went. This is not chocolate girl friendly. This is a mess. It's a hot ass mess. Just ridiculous. I'm really like upset. I'm gonna use the Born This Way powder to try to like put everything down. And just set. This shit went left. I'm gonna have to like deepen this with some contour. And for highlighter, I'm going to be using, this is like the deepest shade they have here, and this is CoverGirl Gilded Glory. Ooh, this is really pretty. Chocolate girl friendly. Okay, so let's go ahead to the lips. I'm going to be using the CoverGirl Melting Pout in Vinyl Vow. And I'm actually gonna put this, what is this? Send Nudes from Mented. So let's talk final thoughts about these products. This right here is the completed look. It's okay. Like when in person it doesn't look as bad, but on the monitor I just look super washed out, and I think it's because of whatever this is. And I tried warming up my face as much as possible, but I shouldn't like, you know, have to work that hard with a product. And like I feel like the convenience of a drugstore is that it's that, you know, that it's convenient and that you can easily have access to it, easy to work with. So I don't like the setting powder. I wish they had deeper shades, to be honest, and I wish they come out with more deep shades. I don't know if this is the deepest shade they sent me, and this is the 600 one, and I don't know what it would have been like if I had just tried the banana. So if the translucent is that ashy, then I feel like the banana is probably just as ashy. So I will actually go ahead and give the banana a try and give you guys my thoughts on that. As far as the concealer, it is very lightweight. It's not very full coverage, but you can build it up to have full coverage, but it is very lightweight and it's super matte, so it kind of goes well with the foundation. But if you are on the drier side, especially if you have a drier under eye, I would highly moisturize or just skip it altogether, or I don't know, like to me it felt very, like it dried down very quickly. I have very oily lids, so like the fact that it's not even breaking on the lids is a good thing. But I'm also I have combination skin, but more to normal side, so I don't get oily all the time. So having matte foundations I don't really have a problem with, or matte whatever. It's usually the powder that becomes the problem, and this time the powder was the problem, and I don't like it at all. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Their highlighter, it's, what is it, this Gilded one. The highlighter that's called Gilded Glory is beautiful, and the other highlighters they have two more highlighters, and this is Super Stunner highlighter, and this is in the shade Rose Quartz, and I'm actually pretty excited to try this one. And this one's kind of very ashy-ish, so I'm gonna stay away from that. But this one right here, I'm really excited to start. It's like a rose goldish color. The primer I've already tried before. I love their primers. They're super amazing. They're kind of comparable to Smashbox primers. If you've tried those, then they're in the very similar arenas of products. So yeah, those are my final thoughts. I really hope that they do come out with more of those setting powders, or like in a different formula that would be better for the deeper tones. So I feel like if you're gonna send me something, they obviously want my thoughts on it, and those are my thoughts. So CoverGirl, I love you guys. Let's work on the powder. All right, thanks guys. And this right here is the end of the video. If you've reached to the end and you have not subscribed, sis, subscribe. Okay, subscribe to me. Subscribe and get more videos. I'm feeling highly motivated to do videos for you all, so let your girl like subscribe, okay? All right, I'll see you guys in my next video. Be you, love you, always stay beautiful, dolls.
She bad, Gucci bag, Gucci bag, Gucci bag, Fendi bag, Prada bag, Louis bag, Gucci bag, Gucci bag, Birkin bag. She in a bag, she drip, she swag, never mad, she glad. Louis bag, she in a bag, she bad, she bad, she bad, she bad, she bad, she bad.